Hello everyone, this is Ryan with Frontline Animal Removal, and we're going to go take a look at a neat squirrel infestation. And it's unusual because the way they ventilated the house is unusual. But let's go take a look at it and I'll explain as we go. Okay, the first thing we notice is we got pink insulation down here on this roof. So that tells you a critter. There's some styrofoam. You can tell there's a critter flipping out the insulation. So let's go take a look at what they're doing. Now what we have here is we have our fascia, but it sits out proud of this trim. And what they've done is they created a ventilation slot right here. However, they didn't screen it or anything. It's just been left open. Now as long as the squirrels don't find it, it's not too much of a big deal. However, the squirrels found it. How do we know? Well, we got a bunch of chewing, and then you see the insulation falling out down there. And we need to come up with a solution. So we're taking 1/4 inch hardwood cloth, slip it up behind this trim here after loosening it. And then we put a piece of trim on here. So this is the hardwood cloth bent in an L. And it gets attached to here, it gets attached to here, wrapped with this and overlapped with that. And that's all the trim installed down there. And I used a nice panhead type screw to really pull this in nice and tight so there's no movement. And then once we are all done installing all this, we will stain this to match, and from the ground you won't be able to notice. The building will still ventilate and it'll keep the squirrels out. On the other side of the building we will set traps and catch them, but this side we're going to button up first because it's the most difficult to work on. I see a flying squirrel. He's looking at us. Let's go see if we can get a close-up look. He's right up there at the corner. Just his little nose is sticking up. Okay, let's get the camera close. See, he's right there looking at us. That's our friend the flying squirrel. Let's see how close he'll let us get. Please be very calm. Hi, flying squirrel. Oh, there he went.